How are every one of you doing? You have returned to the Crypto Blitz, where you can satisfy your craving for cryptocurrency. I am Ripple Van Winkle, and I am the one in charge of you. To everyone, I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Currently, it is Wednesday. Already, we are halfway through the week. I will be leaving for vacation in around 5 hours. What exactly does that say? To tell you the truth, my life from Thursday through Sunday was very typical. The absence of YouTube videos, TikTok, and not much else is notable. While I'm in Austin, Texas, I'll be attending a bachelor party. Over the next few days, I am going to have the time of my life, having no obligations to fill, not functioning properly. It is highly possible that I will also take a break from using social media. There will be a debut of the coin on Monday, and I will be returning then. Having a pleasant and clean body, I am content. I can't express how thrilled I am about. It will be comforting to take a vacation from making these movies every morning, even though I might miss doing so. In this show, I am not in the least bit pissed off about that. Doesn't it seem like there's a lot going on outside? We are going to discuss the Ripple smart contract that is associated with XRP, the ZOW. Okay, let's speak about John Deaton's victory, shall we? There are going to be some changes made to Polygon, and there is a lot of details to unpack. However, we will be able to complete everything, so let's begin a Bitcoin transaction right away. A total of $56,563, the overall market is experiencing a downward trend. It is 4.28% lower than it was 24 hours ago. Ethereum's value has decreased by 4.49%, reaching $2,395 at the moment. Due to the fact that both USDT and USDC are coming in at their respective dollar pegs, it is XRP. All right? I'm sorry, but that's a mean 55 cents, which is almost $2 for $1. Despite the fact that the value of all cryptocurrencies has decreased by 3.25%, they are still valued more than $2 trillion, which is precisely where we want them to be. I am aware of what I am doing. From my perspective, it is a good transaction because I am aware of how this situation will conclude and where the markets will go. As we mentioned earlier, September is typically a month that is red. That is to say, the beginning of September, we are able to make a positive shift in this trend without a doubt. This is the average cost in dollars. It is a fantastic moment to make a purchase. I am going to acquire a significant amount of XRP today. I am keeping an eye on HBAR. The last time I purchased HBAR was around the year 2020. If there was something more in the bag, it would be lovely to have it. If it has been 4 years since you last made a purchase, you will eventually feel a sense of regret, owing to the fact that the market has been declining. The moment has come. I am now able to obtain a significant amount of HBAR in addition to my DCA, all at the same time. I'm watching it right now. It is not yet anything that I have done, but I will let you know if I do it. Indeed, you did hear that correctly. It is coming to every setting, every game that we build, the metaverse, the minting platform, staking, and more that the TLN, also known as the Luxlians token, will be there. Monday, September 9th is the date in question. There are only a limited number of Founders Editions available, so you should get one as soon as possible. I am aware of that. If you see the price, which is $24.75, you could lose your mind, but I want you to hear me out. One who is on the elite list receives 15 points, which implies that they receive 15 times the amount of XRP that is returned to them as compared to someone who does not have any. You will also receive a simple entity, an entity belonging to the founder in Metaverse land. 100,000 bronze tokens are also provided to you, and there is a schedule for when they can be utilized. The price of the coin is 3 cents, which indicates that 100,000 of them will immediately be worth 3 cents for each individual. $1,000.00 in light of this. What will happen to the ticket? I am not sure, but this is the official launch and a start from the very beginning, which means that it is not owned by anyone. When the price is 3 cents, nobody will buy. This can only continue in one direction, in my opinion. According to the principles of elementary physics, this is the outcome that will occur in the event that there is no sell pressure and something slips out that no one can access. However, in order for them to be able to meet their expenses, the price will need to be increased. This will culminate on Sunday the 8th. Owing to the fact that the token will become operational on September 9th, do not hesitate to seize them. XRP, our payment card, is available for your use. Good news, John Deaton, he was victorious in the state of Massachusetts. By no means was it remotely close. He was hoping for a massive victory, but he didn't even get a lot of votes from the state of Massachusetts. Get a look at it. What exactly did you observe? Which is it 8,000 or 9,000 votes? What an insane idea. That is wonderful, John. What a remarkable thing this is. This film belongs to him. Have a look at the small walk that is won. There is also a brief victory dance performed by him here. I assure you that it will do so, allow it to give itself a temporary boost, and then we will be able to obtain it. Possibly we will have to begin over. Hang on, let's have a look. Not an excessive amount of computer issues. However, the refresh is always successful. It can be found here. To his good fortune, he is going to compete against Elizabeth Warren. When it comes to that conversation, I can't wait for John to make a contribution. Do a look at it. This is of utmost significance for the entirety of the crypto space. We need Johns to be in office, or at the very least that fight, so that they can begin to show other people what is actually going on in the United States at this very moment. Greetings, John Dean, and congratulations on this Polygon. In order to go from their Matic coin to it, they will be moving. Matic tokens, which have been around for a long time, are getting a significant boost today thanks to Polygon, which is the second largest layer 2 network created on the Ethereum blockchain. They are going to shift to using PAL tokens. With a market price of 3.6 billion and a position as the 28th largest cryptocurrency, this Matic cryptocurrency definitely stands out in the market compared to others. Many people who purchase cryptocurrencies will be directly impacted as a consequence of this decision. In the event that you own Matic, you ought to go figure out how to go to the fresh tokens. The entirety of this is included in Polygon 2.0. It is stated that Poly is a very useful coin that can be utilized to provide value services to any chain. Any chain can benefit from this. A significant number of chains in the Polygon network are included here. This encompasses the age layer in its entirety. In the midst of the community's efforts to achieve this thrilling objective, it is comforting to be aware that the network possesses a native token that may both safeguard and facilitate its expansion. In the present moment, the price of Polygon Us.389, which is just less than 40 cents, it is 38 cents for those of you who are keeping track at home of the current price. You are aware that we are the ones who make the big news. Ripple is going to incorporate smart contracts into the XRP system, according to the news that was released yesterday. We would say that when he finished taking his time, and I believe that you ought to read it, in this brief blog entry, he expressed his feelings regarding the matter at hand. When it comes to it, I am going to share my thoughts with you. Not a single person has my ire. Not a single person has my ire. To tell you the truth, I truly do not comprehend what is taking place. At initially, Ripple stated that they were not interested in smart contracts. As soon as we found out, we would state that Ripple assisted him, provided him with money, and that he constructed hooks. Additional to the ZAL network that he already possesses, naturally they came out ahead financially as a result of the sale of his ZAL symbol. Following the receipt of funds from Ripple, they constructed this. On the other hand, I am not sure whether he is upset that Ripple has altered their mind or that they are now being in competition with him. In any case, competition is a positive thing. If you were the only person doing something in the cryptocurrency sector, it's possible that you don't truly feel like you have what it takes. It is a good use case because if you had a use case that could expand functionality or address a problem, then other people would do it. In light of this, it is encouraging to see that he is concerned about the competition. In spite of the fact that he is competing against a juggernaut such as Ripple, he is not going to take the entire market share. It would have been possible for other individuals to intervene and say, we are going to build out this layer 2 smart contract hooks feature. In my opinion, it is wonderful that Ripple began this endeavor from scratch. This is a tweet that I put out. And I mean, in all honesty, this is really true, right? Focus your attention intently on this. Ripple initially rejected the idea of using smart contracts. As a result, individuals began to shout and kick. They have lost it. It is a memory of mine. It is not accurate. It is not the intention of the company Ripple to make use of smart contracts. This is ridiculous. It has been decided to withhold the record. That is all there is to it. Due to the fact that David Schwartz took a seat, Ripple went back to the drawing board, and they have now reached a consensus over smart contracts.